What's going on, guys? This is Marcus from Marcus Gaming 2, and today we're going to be reviewing the NECA Friday the 13th Part 3 Jason action figure. So here's the figure. I really think he looks really cool, and if you can see right here, he has his bloody leg. When the girl in the movie, that one part where she stabs him in the leg and he falls to the ground. So here's what he looks like unmasked with no mask on. As you can see, he kind of looks like a fractured looking head. So he does come with an interchangeable head right here. Pitchfork he comes with, but except it's broken. A knife, a harpoon gun, an axe, and a wrench. So what I have to say about this figure, he looks really cool. He looks exactly like the Part 4, but with gray pants. In the Part 4 movie, he has brown pants. So let's go ahead and change his head. So here's him with his axe gash head, the mask with the axe gash in it. As you can see right up there. However, I do not have the box of this figure because, like, I don't know, like 6 years ago, I think I broke the box to it. So yeah, that's why I can't review the box. If you take his mask off, you can see he has a bloody face for this one, actually. As you can see, you can still see the axe gash in his forehead and the blood dripping down. There's this scene in the movie, why he has this axe gash, because in the end of this movie, at like the ending part, there's this girl that axes him in the head. And he does like a zombie walk over to her, and he falls to the ground and dies. Here's him with his pitchfork in his hand. Sorry that it's broken. He looks really cool with the pitchfork. There's this scene in the movie that guy gets like pinned in the gut with the pitchfork when he comes out of nowhere, like in the barn. Yeah. Here's him with his knife. This is the knife that he gets stabbed in the knee with by the girl in the movie, during the movie. Here's him with his harpoon gun. You can see right there the part in the movie where he shoots that lady in the eye with the harpoon gun. Looks really cool. So now we're gonna put his normal head back on. So here's his normal mask on. He looks really cool again. Yeah, and there's some blood on his shirt right here. So now we're gonna compare it to the Part 4 Jason. So here I have my Part 4 Jason action figure that he still has the axe gash in his head. Yeah. So comparing to these both figures, actually, yeah, Part 3 has gray and Part 4 has brown pants. They both look the same, but except they have like different colored shirts, you know? Yeah, that's the Part 4. The Part 4, if you take his mask off, now his face looks different than the Part 3. So here's what they both look like without their masks on. And they both have different heads, yeah. Ever since the Part 3 Jason died in that movie, the Part 4 head changed in like the beginning of Part 4, where he's in the hospital. And Part 4 has to be like the most, I have to say, they both look exactly like each other, the Part 4 and Part 3 Jason. Actually, there's a movie, there's the part in Part 4 where he gets a machete to the side of his face and then falls down. And then in Part 5, in the dream sequence Jason I have, still has the axe gash, still has that machete thing in his head. So now here's my Part 5 dream sequence Jason, which is really cool. And he still had, yeah, like I told you guys, he still has the machete split in his head right here. Well, the mask is covering it, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, the same pants. Yeah, the Jason Part 5 has the same pants as the Part 4, which is really cool. So here's him with his wrench, as you can see. There's a scene in the movie where he's in the barn and he hits that one guy with the wrench, knocks him out, and then later in the movie he comes back to life. So the weapon I like most of Part 3 is basically his axe. Yeah, the axe has to be the most powerful weapon that he uses in this movie, actually. Yeah, it looks really cool with it. I like how he stands up with it and everything. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more awesome videos. And remember, I post new videos every week, so stay tuned for more videos, guys. And I'll see you guys later, and peace out.